Welcome to Money Pot Growth, the channel where I give you hints and tricks to help grow your money pot. You've come here because obviously you want the answer behind making 5 figures in one fell swoop. And I'm not going to beat around the bush like 99% of YouTube, I'm going to tell you how now. My stepwise method is this. Allocate a proportion of savings to an ultra high yield dividend bearing stock. And how do you find that ultra high yield dividend stock? Specifically, the one which facilitated this windfall for me was a shipping stock called Zim Integrated Shipping, a dry bulk shipping firm which has insanely high dividends right at the moment. And how did I find it? Well, use a stock screener and organize by 12 trailing months dividend yield and research the companies at the top of your screen. At its current stock level for Zim, I allocated approximately $30,000, and given its high payout ratio on a quarterly basis, it will land me $11,000 in one fell swoop. And that, my friends, is the beauty of the most passive income of all, dividend income. Okay, so I get it, this sounds too good to be true. There must be some caveats to be aware of. Firstly, these dividends are not guaranteed in future years. For this company, they are only able to do so because in the current trading environment, they are able to generate staggering profits and able to pay out a portion of this in dividend yield. Secondly, you obviously need to have a savings pot of 5 figures in order to make the 5 figures on top of this. However, given the dividend ratio here is so high, it particularly lowers the bar for entry. And given you have the proactivity to hopefully watch this video to the end, I reckon you can reach that bar. Number 3, of course, in your head, you're going to have to establish the risk of the company going bust and you losing your savings. And in the current environment, unfortunately, this is an ever-present risk. This is where risk management comes into play. So for example, for me, I've not allocated more than 10% of my entire portfolio to this stock. But one of the easiest ways to counter this is by doing your due diligence. Research whether the company you want to invest in is under financial stress. There are easy ways for you to do this online by the plethora of research tools available to you. And this makes a great idea for a future video. And finally, timing is crucial. You have to invest at a point where the underlying stock price is low and the dividend yield is high. If you wait and lose the opportunity and the underlying price rises, then naturally, unfortunately, you'd need a higher proportion of your savings to get the same dividend yield. And there we have it. Making 5 figures in one day was never so easy. So remember to like, subscribe, and share if you found these tips useful.